Hello and welcome to what seems like it's been a while since I've done one of these self-playing critiques. This is something that I was able to get out and go and practice on the new Social Paintball League Summer Jam layout. So jumped in with shenanigans and against some of the killers, some of the guys from Damage, even some of my old teammates from the ML Kings. So I just jumped in with a bunch of people, and let's just say there was lots of learning. That's all we have to leave it at right now. But I wanted to go through, show you guys that literally I think the lines that I played with, we only won 1 point. So there's a lot that I can still show you, things that I tried on the layout, things that worked, that didn't work, things that might be able to help you guys out as you prepare for the tournament. And then, yeah, hopefully you can just learn from my mistakes. That's the main thing I want you guys to remember from this, is that getting shot in paintball isn't a bad thing. It's just what you do with it. So are you going to learn from it, or are you just going to let it get into your head? Paintball is very much just as much mental as it is physical, so make sure that you're going in with the right attitude and making sure that you are performing in the way that you should is really what it comes down to. So I'm going to stop ranting, get off my soapbox, and let's jump into this first point.
Florida, Tampa.
All right, so this first one here, I was playing more of the 2 on the Dorito side. That shot, there are 2 cross shots that you're able to shoot pretty well. This tower that's to the right of me, and then the God or the insert bunker going into the snake. The other tower and Aztec have a cross shot that go into there that are real solid. Now, the person that went out to this Dorito corner, I don't know if that was necessarily the best move, but I mean, it's literally the first weekend of the practice, so just trying to see what you can and can't do, right? So they were able to get out into that corner. Now, if you get out into this Dorito, you're going to see I do an inside move. I think I look at the tape first, just trying to see what is it I can do, and then I go onto the inside, and you can block out that tape and move right up into this other Dorito. Now, there are a lot of shots that go into these gaps on the Dorito side, so if you're going, you need to go hard into that Dorito. Go confidently, and just have it where you're able to, yeah, be confident. So the other thing I guess you could do is that if you know that they got into the snake, you can see that gap right there. This Dorito can shoot right into there. This guy already had moved into our snake, so at this point it was just me trying to battle. I think the other player, yeah, he dove out into that Dorito, and then I think he gets shot. Yeah, because this is the one where I'm the last one. And just trying to see, okay, they got into our snake. He has to come up into that spot, and then I think I heard them coming a little bit closer, so I stand up, try to see if I can just battle, and then I got shot on the outside. So, you know, it happens. What are you going to do if you're the last one? Just try to stay alive, and, you know, you didn't see me freaking out or anything like that. You can see that cross shot I was talking about going into that Dorito side. I think you can make this Dorito. I think it's possible. It's just changing up these routes. Once I got out to this spot here, I was able to just hold this side. The good thing is that even if this other tower put me in, I could roll off and shoot into that Dorito where they want to go. So you can see that I'm able to just control from here. Now I am going to move out over into the Dorito side, so once Ty moved up here, I was able to move out. No, after, I'm sorry. This is after I shoot this Dorito tower. I think he ends up showing something, and you can hear me just saying, "I got your tape all day." Just trying to tell him, like, look, you can wrap and go. You have to make sure that they check off the inside, but you know, I'm able to protect him, and if they try to go, I can say it. Once we got into here, we had this Dorito side, so I'm able to shoot this wing here.
Kill the left wing!
And then the snake corner there's a drop shot that they can do to you as well. But you can see here, right over the top of that wing, it drops into the snake corner. Now, I'll just say it. This snake got an amazing shot on me. So I came across, and he got one ball that came right into my head. Great shot. So I don't know if it was necessarily that I didn't go fast enough or what. I think he just had a... Yeah, so be it. I think I still got like 3 or 4 kills that point, but you know, it's all good. Whatever. We're gonna move past this. So I'm just trying to roll my gun. I think with this snake, expect that they're gonna be in the snake 4. The way that you can just go all the way up is oh, so all right. So I saw them go into the center. So I moved out. This was definitely a risk that probably wasn't necessary. It ends up working out, but that was a risk for sure for me to go out there. But you can hear me saying like, hey, I got your center. He ends up trying to come through this other guy from that brick.
Hey, our snake!
So
Snake!
yeah, I think he tries to come through here. Yeah, so I was able to shoot him there. And then, yeah, so you can hear just here and kill the middle.
Hey, kill out of the center!
I'm trying to remember what this point was. Oh, this is one that did I fall here? I might have fallen. So I end up, I'm able to shoot the snake. So for the snake players, know that they get to this Dorito 2, that they can shoot you. And I think I was the island over here. So I really should have tried to tuck in a little bit more. I think in this case, I didn't know 100% that they were on the tape or not. This is the point that I'm thinking of. So I was able to get 2 kills, so okay. But I think we were still down. But I'm just trying to win this side here is basically what's happening.
Hey, right tower!
So I knew the right tower. I wasn't 100% sure on the tape, if I had anyone on my tape. I was able to get dominant on the tower. I'm going to wrap here on the Dorito. And then go up into this next Dorito. And I shoot the tape to see, and I didn't see anyone. They had the snake corner, and then as I try to come up, maybe I went a little bit too wide, but there was someone in that Dorito 1 or Dorito 2 that shot me down the tape. So maybe I went a little bit too fast. That might have been the case, but so be it. You know, like whatever. It's practice, and I felt like, okay, I think I need to try to win this side. But thinking about it, actually, I don't know if I really needed to. I guess I probably could have just tried to hold, get up into that other Dorito, and then we had already shot the center and the snake, so actually me moving probably wasn't the best move at that point. So, live and learn, right? I'm just talking here, and this is the move that I was talking about, so this is another one that we don't win. If you go low and dive across, they didn't see me get into the snake. The other thing is I come up to here, to the snake 3. I check the wire, because I knew that there was a snake. He wasn't looking down the wire. Stay low and just crawl up. You can go all the way to the snake 4, and no one sees you. The issue is that when you come up, if there isn't a tower, someone in the Dorito, and I think there's another center bunker that you can definitely get easy kills from, then it's going to be kind of difficult, and especially with someone that wasn't behind me, I didn't have support. I tried to come up over the top to surprise the other player. The snake was already coming up and clipped me there, so be it. What are you going to do? Okay, so this was... Yeah, this was one that, from this Aztec, you can hold that Dorito side. The other thing that you can do is go up into that snake side wing, and you can shoot into that gap that goes into the Dorito one as well. So if you're playing in this position and you have this, I feel like with other players, I know that there was a semi-pro player, and then the other players I was playing with were more divisional. Like this shot that I have isn't the best. I need to battle him a little bit more, so it's not the most ideal. But I can go up into that wing. Maybe if I had, you know, my other Latin Saint players or some other players that have some more experience, I would have felt more comfortable going up there. And also it was Keith Brown in the snake, so I know that he's going to be going. I was just telling, it was Jackson from Killers was playing with me on this one, that, hey, our Dorito moved up.
Hey, Florida!
And that, yeah, I'm just holding that. I'm just talking with what is it that, you know, this is what I see, this is what I got. I was asking Jackson, hey, tell me when the snake is wrapping, and I can shoot that gap. So now we're down to like a 3-on-5. and Jackson had to switch, and Keith shot me at the perfect time. You're going to hear it here.
Ah, Keith.
So, good on Keith. You know, he's a good dude. We joked about it afterwards. But, okay, so this is another one. I'm sorry for my center players. I didn't get up into the center a whole lot. I played that wing. Like I said, you can go up there and shoot into that. You need to be pumping paint through that Dorito. It's going to be hard to, not that it's going to be hard. It's going to be easier for you if you're pumping paint through that to go and hold that side. So getting out to this corner, I don't know if it was necessarily the best move. The snake, I think, no, there was a snake. So me actually getting out to here probably wasn't the best. I was able to get a kill out of it. Okay, so that's good. But the move into here is going to be kind of difficult. But you can see that once you get in, check the wire. They're not looking down the wire. I knew that there was a snake, so I got up. And here's what I mean about if there's that tower there. So, sorry, Smitty. We joked about it afterwards. But, yeah, I was trying to see if I could catch the snake down the tape. I think what it is that I looked over. This is what it was. I looked over, saw that AJ, one of my old teammates from FAU, was watching my way, and shot the tower. I should have said the tower was dead, but you can see what I mean. That shot into the tower is real good, and then it was actually kill 4, and then finishing out the point here. The team was able to finish out and win that point. So I think it's going to be difficult for that snake to make that bump from the snake 4 to the snake 5 if there's people that can shoot into that gap. So if you're playing that snake, absolutely take what's given to you, but you need to have someone watching over you. If there's someone else matching you in the snake corner can't really help you, so you're just going to have to expect that someone needs to shoot into that gap to at least tell you if they're trying to come through. So the Dorito side, those gaps are a little bit larger. There's not a whole lot of lane blockers, so make sure that you're really checking off that center. My center players, you might need to just pump paint on this one. This isn't one of those ones that, like I like to do, of go up and bait the guy, go up into a spot that I know I can shoot that shot going in and eliminate the player going out into whatever that next bump is. Where I was at least on that snake side wing on that one point, I know I didn't have a video of it here, I should have been pumping, and I wasn't. And that was something that if I had done that, maybe been able to catch him. There's also no refs, so maybe I did shoot him and he didn't know it. So be it. But yeah, so hopefully this helps you all out. Like I said, it was a lot of... let's just say a lot of learning for this one. So not the best day for me in paintball, but you know, so be it. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. So I will see you guys in the next video. I won't have a video. Actually, I take that back. The next video I'm gonna have is from the NXL minor, so be on the lookout for that. If there's anyone that you want me to try to get an interview with, I'm more than happy to do that. Put that down in the comments down below, and I will see you all in the next video.